Okay. Growing up in Yonkers, I believe that everyone once had thought that we could improve in multiple things. I know growing up there were multiple things we wanted to improve, but I know realistically we can't improve everything. So while thinking about this, there were many things that came to my mind, like homelessness, the school situation, budgeting. But like realistically speaking, I believe that we could fix the bus situation. I believe that public buses are an issue that we need to discuss because it's something that affects everyone daily and multiple of us uses it. Students, colleagues, I'm pretty sure some of your children or people that you know take the bus daily. I believe that we need to discuss about our drivers because I feel like that they're overworked and stressed out, which is dangerous for them and for us. If we do not keep our drivers happy and healthy and mentally and physically, that could affect all of us in different ways. It could affect us because students who take the buses to school will become late. Lateness turns into absences, and absences turns into a situation that could involve parents. And the parents can't fix anything because without money, they can't drive their kids to school without a car, or pay for their kids to take the bus, or have them get a cab to the bus. Now, going to school is very important. Most of us try to keep a high academics, but if we miss classes or we get lateness and tardiness, it affects us and brings us back. I am a PTech student in Riverside High School, which means I have early college admission. My bus tends to make me late, so I have to wake up earlier, which is a less 1 hour less sleep, making me go to school. And I have to be there at 7 in the morning to 2:30, depending on 5:30, depending on what I'm doing after school. I take college classes, I do extracurricular, which makes me very tired and could affect my grades. I try to keep a high grade, on a real high honor, currently trying to make principal list. So this situation affects me personally school-wise and home-wise. My father is a bus driver and he only has 1 day off, so I believe that we have to try to fix 2 days off because I rarely get to see him and I know he's mentally and physically tired. This could be dangerous because not everyone's like my father. They could fall asleep behind the wheel, get into accidents because of reckless drivers, and they could end up wanting to quit. I also believe if we can't give them more than 1 day off, I believe that we should try to give them at least monthly counseling. Not everyone has the family to go home to like my father and talk about their day at work. I believe that they need to discuss about their work life, their home life, and have someone to discuss this to about their issues. I think that this could be very helpful physically and mentally because they have the risk of getting violated and verbally and physically by their passengers. Not everyone is a people person. If the drivers can't get mental rest, they're going to be cranky, which could affect everyone because depending on the tone they use, this can get violent. Or if they're tired, one blink of an eye and they have a car crash. We trust them daily with our lives and the lives of our loved ones, yet no one thinks to think about it. I believe that we need to discuss this more because it's a daily issue. It's something we do daily and it's part of our community. Our bus drivers keep us safe and take us where we need to go, yet no one really thinks about them. I think that if we take the time to discuss this with our bus drivers in our community, we could help everyone. Our bus drivers try their best to keep their personalities maintained, but it's hard when you have people who are arguing about pay or their destination. Especially if people are new to becoming younger, they don't know where to go yet, and they can get aggravated and take it on the bus drivers. Helping them could help us. We could help them with their problems out. We could discuss with them how do they feel, things like that. Because the more that we communicate, the better it is for all of us. I believe that if we can discuss more and be more open as a community and have more people say like children my age or maybe younger coming up with parents of drivers, people they know, and having a small community try to help out, then we could help everyone. Especially with paying the buses, that seems to be a big issue with the public transportation. Bus drivers have to give free rides, which can aggravate the bus driver and people riding it because people don't have money, they lost their car, their home situation. I believe that if we all discuss this with the people riding the bus and the bus driver, we can come to an understanding with everyone. Like this morning, I was taking the bus to school, and most people pay the bus pass. Some bus drivers let it go because they don't understand, but other bus drivers don't. So then they're getting aggravated and having a discussion argument. like when I was coming home from school today, there was on the 25, someone was arguing with students. They were saying that we are the future and we need to undertake responsibility, but the student didn't have money today. Usually they do because I'm always on 25 and I see them every day. I understand that it's difficult for the bus driver and the students. The student does not want not to pay. They want to just go home or to school or see their friends. The bus driver is just trying to do their job. This is aggravating for both of them, and which made the bus driver late to my class. I always time the bus driver since I know what time they have to be where, and they were 4 minutes late.
Okay.
And I know that they have a deadline they have to make, so I was like, now this affects the bus driver. They have a time to be everywhere and they get limited. The student now is late and now everyone's late, which is a problem for everyone. The bus driver's going to get lectured, the student's going to get lectured, and now everyone's not happy. I believe we just discussed this and try to have this resolved. Everyone would be way more happier, even if we can't solve all our issues. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.